Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty 2 with no fair fight, and we're looking for bones. I'm not making this up. We found a skull that told us about bones that we have to collect. I think we've seen some of those bones, but as we didn't have the quest, we couldn't pick them up, because you can only pick items up if you have got the quest. And you're not like, well, this looks strange, maybe we should get this bone right away. It was not that bone, the bone was smaller. Thankfully, and I really appreciate that, we have this,
The fair knight Baldwin led the Marcellan army into battle. This is the spot where Baldwin's protector perished. A squire whose name has been lost to the centuries fought to protect his master until his wounds forced him to the ground. The last thing he saw, before his eyes went black, were the last of Morkult's units fleeing back to Rigurn.
There was a song in our village about the evil Morkult and the fair King Maximus. Are you speaking of those bygone days?
Yes, in truth, it was a long time ago.
okay. So now we have flying bones all over the place. Okay. Okay, fine by me. Flying bones, no problem. But I'm pretty sure we'll end up with... I think that is the evil guy. And we'll have to fight him. That would make sense. I think he will say, oh, I remember I was the evil dude that has to kill everyone, and now I will kill you or something.
My bones were brought here to be secreted away. A woman, a powerful sorceress, wept over them. She lamented for all those fallen, while serving a knight by the name of Baldwin. All those cloven by dwarven axes, or pierced by the spears of the undead. The mourner's magic protected those warriors slain by the necromancers. But centuries have passed, and all that is left of her tears are the ghost lilies.
So these flowers are the incarnation of some ancient magic?
Yes, they are but an echo of those time-worn spells.
Okay, maybe the quests are collected. The one where we seek the ghost lilies and the one where we, help the skeleton guy. Maybe it turns out the lady that we're serving to collect those ghost lilies is an evil witch and she just wants to take back the land or arise the dead or something. Well, if that is the case, we're ready to boot her to the ground. Oops. Huh.
The one who lies here, beneath my bones, witnessed a mighty assault. An army charging through the blossoming hills towards the walls of the town. He walked among the undead, risen by black necromancy and fear. If an arrow fired from the walls of Marcella did not kill him, that fear would.
But as far as I know, Marcella has been assaulted only once, and that was long, long ago.
I wouldn't know.
I don't believe a single word you say. We have 1,428 points of mana. We could cast really crazy stuff. We could even learn the Chimera spell if we had enough, arcane knowledge to do it. Oh, shit.
So that's what. It was I, Nesevre the sorcerer, who learned King Maximus was absent on a mission to conquer the elves, and led the undead to the walls of Marcella. What would the Dukes of Rigurn, Hugo, and Morkult do without me? Those good-for-nothings. They are but dust under the boots of the mighty masters of death. Thus thought I, but twin lightning bolts from two Nevedis' sorceresses, reduce me to ash. Separately, I would have thrashed either of them.
So you're a villain, and you're planning to summon an army of dead.
I long for vengeance on all those who lived while I lay dead. You will be but the first victim of the mighty Nesevre.
Like what? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He's got archers for days. And they have absolutely amazing morale. And they have death knights. Interesting. Bony. When in combats. +1 to all. Oh boy. This will be not easy. I should have known that he's a crook. Okay, zombies can be ignored. However, what cannot be ignored is their archers. Ooh, what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. Death Knights. Death Knights. Well, there. Death Knights and Death Knights, more or less. Mercenaries. You two will switch places. Because you will get over here, and you will take care of those. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And now we'll need some help here. The problem is their archers, right? Their archers are the problem. Can I please have my super attack? Thank you, sir. And what we now would really, really need is an extra turn. Yes! Thank you! This is risky, but funny. Because that will lead to a very funny effect. That these guys will at least... Oh, crap. Okay. Screw this. We're going in hot. Because theoretically speaking, these super skeletons could break through and do a ton of damage to us. Yeah, that was beautiful, because that means you lost most of your men and you will not be able to do that much damage. Although, they can. Okay, that is a bummer. Because I cannot get to any position where I could fire on someone. Don't really understand why this is the case. Ah, great. And we cannot attack anyone. Okay. Yay! Additional turn. Oh, these guys are able to reach us. I totally don't like that. We could fire on them, but that will not help us. So what we'll do is we'll just move out of range. Even though that's a waste. What? You're not telling me I cannot shoot on anyone here. Why should that be? Oh, because they have some effect on them. No? No? No, I don't get it. I cannot shoot on anyone. This really annoys the hell out of me. I cannot even attack anyone. Oh, because we're confused. But they can only confuse one unit, right? Not all of my units. Holy cow, what was that? Ah! Holy cow, that is evil. Don't tell me you're confused as well. No, you're just poisoned. Something is really wrong here, because I can no longer attack. Is that some kind of bug? Okay, then we'll simply wait with you. Okay, apparently none of my units can attack. Which is totally ludicrous, because why shouldn't I be able to attack anyone? Yes, I'm poisoned. Yes, I have the cold on me, but why can't I attack people? That makes no sense. How am I supposed to win when I cannot attack? Ah, now we can attack. That's a little bit late, is it? Are you telling me now I cannot move? Ah, great. If I move, I'm not able to hit anyone. This is getting just better and better and better. Just move away. You will not do anything, otherwise you get killed. Well, at least they're doing their job. They're not. Even though they're golems, they're terrible. This battle is going horribly wrong. I cannot move away. All I can do is try to fire on them. And here they come. Okay, again, I'm not able to attack. Oh, I'm able to attack. Okay, take them down. Thank you. Good work. I cannot cast, but I can... How's my life points? My life points are fine. You strike this guy. Maybe we can take him down. Yes, we can. Beautiful. At least someone is doing his job. Kill them. This curse was really bad because it killed one of my ghosts. Wasn't a word. I think it just means we are confused or something. I would never believe that it will hit my own units. Nothing, sadly. Besides 500 coins of gold that we lost.
I no longer have the strength of my living form. I am weary, so weary. Pray, let me go. Take the treasures that lie by the decrepit tower, and let me go.
You learned your lesson in the end, Nesevre. May the Creator receive you.
If only I could abandon this existence. An endless darkness, blacker than night, shrouds the underworld. I can never find peace. Leave me be. No one must see the mighty Nesevre, reduced to such feebleness. Take my treasure and go.
Okay. Is there anything else I can do? No. It's just take the treasure and leave. Fine by me. Let's hope it's worth something. So this is his tower. Interesting. Ah. Curse, Death Grip, and a blue spinal. Yay, I guess. Well, Curse, was Curse that was he cast on me? Because if it is, that's okay. Oh, we can have 9 archers now. And 5, what are they called? Death spirits? Something like that. Find a position, find and question Palartius. No, we're not doing that. We have other fish to fry. This area is now cleared out. Oh, we have to go up there as well and deliver the letter, which we will, to gain some additional experience, hopefully, and then we'll require, then we'll fill up our arches to 9. Because with the double shot and our special extra super move, double shot and ice cake on it. No, not ice cake. You know what I mean, the ice touch thingy. We'll do beautiful amounts of damage with the arches. Yes, yes, yes. I even had the idea to abandon the whole bandit thing and just go for arches, you know. We're paladins, so we could put the skill points in everyone likes everyone kind of style, but then again, not sure that's really worth it. Because of the lines of sight.
The ghost lilies. Did you bring enough?
Yes, I think so. But I breathed in so much swamp gas, I'm not certain about anything anymore.
That's all right. It'll wear off. And for problems that don't wear off so easily, I have something left from my days in the capital and a few other things I made myself. I hope they'll be useful for you.
Hooray! Where's my loot? Loot, 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 loot. Loot, 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 loot.
Are you heading to the Mage's Tower? I've a request for you.
I am heading to the Mage's Tower, but I'm not sure I have the time to oblige you.
I understand. You have your own tasks. But is there any way you could check something for me? I'm worried about my niece.
Is something wrong?
Her name's Yvonne. I haven't seen her for 10 days now. She said she was heading to the tower to meet a friend. Of course, she's an adult now, but I'm still worried.
Of course I'll do this for you.
Do we? Are we helping everyone now? Of course we do, because we need the coin. And she's not selling. Somehow I was hoping that we would get something extra out of this. But we didn't. If we were using human units, it would be far easier to acquire them. But the I like the spirit. I know they're not the greatest ranged fighters, my spirits, but I really like them. I really, really do. Find them quite effective. Yeah, you know, we could go for Dark Disciples or whatever they're called. Do they count as ranged fighters? I mean, they are ranged fighters, but I don't think the bonus with the rings only go for bowmen. Yeah, Dark Spirits, that's what they're called. The Dark Adepts. How many could we theoretically have? Only one. Okay. However, I'm wondering. An army, an undead army. I'm not so fond of the undead because they don't bring anything to the table that I really want. I mean, immunity to stuff is okay, but as you have seen, against the stuff that annoys me the most, the banshees were not immune. Confused. How do you confuse a ghost? Well, it is a ghost, so it might be confusable. But you know what I mean. They should be immune to mind tricks, and confusion or whatever I consider a mind trick. Unless I misread and it did mean something else. 17,000 gold. By the way, are you selling something new? No, you're just selling spells. And we're not really interested in spells at this point, are we? Can't be researched, can be researched, can be researched. Frozen. Reducing the enemy's movement sounds okay.
You rumpled my best suit.
I have not even started to rumple anything, my friend. But I can, if you want.
Honorable Magistrate Tweet, I'm very sorry, but Flavius is dead. Your friend is no more.
Oh no. What happened to him?
He fell victim to dreadful monsters. It seems that he himself summoned his own doom. I'm sorry I was unable to save him.
What an irreparable loss. What do I do now? Who will write His Excellency Montier's upcoming speech? This is terrible news, just terrible. Leave me be, please. I need both time and silence to think.
I do not wish to bother you, Magistrate, but you promised a reward in return for news of Flavius. I apologize that the news itself is so sorrowful.
Oh, did I? Indeed, I did. Here, your reward.
Oh, scroll. Okay. Another one completed.
Hey!
Don't hay me or I start haying you. Okay, we should buy the archers because 2 more archers, that's just good. Can still not believe that I lost 500 golds to the fact that I moved my banshees or ghosts instead of just watching what it did. Because if you just play, what is the English word for ypsilon? For the letter? Yankee? Yay? No. Yay? I think it is. I have no clue. Really bad with those stuff. Which makes me think, I think the maximum number of riders you can have is 4. So that's the reason they're not going up. Which would in the end limit their effectiveness. Oh, 1,280 gold just for those guys. That's expensive. At least we're making fair progress.
I'll take it out worse.
So, fast travel. Of course, we want to find the finesse solution, because come to think of it, if we're able to cast 2 spells a turn, we could go through the roof, buffing our units, or debuffing the enemy, but mainly buffing our own units. Fire damage, ice damage, both 30%, 60% more damage. Kahua! We would be powerful.
Got attacked by a couple of bandits the other day. Imagine that.
Then what happened?
Have I been here? No treasures? Just... what's this thing? Yay! Gold!
Got attacked by a couple of bandits.
Anyone can tread on the peasant's toe. Then what?
I like gold. A lot. Now we could fight the wolf, of course. But that's the, I think, the power option, and we need the other one. This area looks frightening.
If your horse is sick, I'm afraid I cannot help you right now. My powers have grown too weak.
Are you a mage or a witch?
I follow the path of the elven druids. I care for the living creatures of the forest, but the source of my power, the thousand-year oak, is suffering. An unknown disease eats away at it from within.
Is this oak really 1,000 years old? Maybe its time has come.
No, it's something else entirely. Some filth. My strength has abandoned me. I cannot commune with nature anymore. Dark, empty thoughts are haunting me, and I feel like a stranger here in my own woods.
Maybe we should knock you over the head and take what we want, and that is the amulet. But we're the good people, so fear not. You didn't run away from us. There is a deer close. That is the 1,000-year oak, right? Okay, what does that mean? First this, then the J, and then the other one. Okay. Okay, you are the last one. And the first one is... the J. Is that true? I think I'm missing something here. The melody isn't right.
I should probably try something else.
Yeah, we should. We should try this. And then this. And then... that. Hooray! Magic portal! Oh, that sounds like fighting. But fighting is welcome. Oh, crap. What are you? Hollow giants. Yeah, we fought those before. But they have no arches, so I'm not that unhappy. As long as someone doesn't have any arches, I'm a happy guy. Okay. First of all, magic, magic, magic. Haha! Loses. I will wait. I could go in and ruin your day and then withdraw immediately. And I think that's what I will do. Even though, not so ha 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 ha, they did survive that, which they should have not in the first place. Okay, super double shot on the giants. Why on the giants? Because I can... Okay, I'm a little bit concerned because they didn't die. Okay, we have to fight a little in order to get experience. This is a bad idea because they will hit really hard. And we're doing almost the same amount of damage to them than they'll do to us. Oh, we can attack them again. Nice. Even though it would have been nice if someone else would have gotten the extra attack. Yeah, heals up, but he's only one guy now. They look like zombies, but they are a lot faster. Beautiful work. And you finish them off. Excellent. Like beautiful. Take him down. The only problem is that we're now extremely close to the enemy, but if everything goes according to plan, we will get a bonus turn with the archers and we'll be able to take out the giant before he does any real harm. Nice work. Yeah. You know what? Let's just... Oh, it doesn't make any difference. Okay. Let's just shoot him. You know, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, you cannot do enough damage. And we did beautiful. No losses, everything's perfect. I like my army. Still nothing. If the ghosts are not killing, they're not leveling. If they're not leveling, we cannot get the shriek. If they're not shrieking, we'll not be able to use them effectively. Hooray! Bonus, please. Some extra. Coin, treasure, whatever. Yes, yes, no, no, nothing? Wait. Yeah, well. 51 mana, that's okay. Don't get high amounts of mana anyway, unless you find a crystal, and even a crystal only gives you 100. Comparing to the cost of one Chimera scroll for 630 mana? Just to learn the spell? And by the way, if you don't know that, the Chimera will only stay for 3 turns, and then it will be gone. So that is quite costly in my book.
The oak is healed. You are clearly no stranger to the harmony of nature. The druidic teachings are all about mending the broken.
I wish that everything broken could become whole again.
This oak means a lot to me. I can't wait to begin meditating again. I am deeply in your debt, Wanderer.
Will you reconcile with your brother now?
I have given it much thought. I've been very irritable lately, and perhaps unreasonable. Because of the oak. Because of everything. But how he has chosen to live his life, I cannot accept it. Here, in this forest, my heart is alive. It would die in the village.
Why won't you reconcile with Edgar? Give the totem back and forget about the argument.
All right. After all, you helped me save the source of my power. I will set our differences aside. Bring this stick to my brother. And one more thing. Please don't tell him about any of this. What exactly happened to the 1,000-year oak? From the soil, its roots strive for the world's light, which grants life and strength to all that exists. Below and above, it cannot be afflicted by anything so base as disease. It just can't.
I don't care. Seriously, I've got no luck with any kind of plant. I was able to kill bamboo plant once. And those of you who have a little bit knowledge of plants know that these things are really hard to mistreat so that they die. But I made it. And not on purpose. I was trying to keep the thing alive. I'm really that bad with plants. Good at eating some of them, but not really keeping them alive, no.
You need the totem to continue selling animals, yes?
Yes. You need to catch that wolf and get my totem back. On the other hand, the animal is Arrow's pet. I wish we could reconcile. We haven't spoken in so long.
I didn't think elven druids were real. Then again, to some folks, our Lorien fairies are a myth too. Are there really druids in the Crownlands?
We grew up in Mercelin. When our parents died, a group of druids took us in. Arrow got wrapped up in their beliefs when she was a kid. I found them interesting too. When we got older, we moved closer to people, and I was able to put some of my druidic knowledge to practical use. My sister was furious. That's it. That's the story.
Okay, but we've got your item, man.
You need the totem to continue selling animals, yes?
Yes. You need to catch that wolf and get my totem back. On the other hand, the animal is Arrow's pet. I wish we could...
I don't get it. We have the stick. We have it. You're kidding me. You're not telling me that it lied there. That she said, I'll give it to you, and then she dropped it somewhere. Oh, honestly. Yeah, honestly. Think I'll have to go to the museum, fetch myself the skull of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and bite myself in the back for that one. Because that's a lot of running for nothing. I bet she just put it on the floor somewhere. No! There's the druid totem! Screw you, lady! And I'm still only level 12. Or 13 in the moment when I am. 14! 14! One more level, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be able to equip all the cool stuff that we found in the beginning, and then we look totally awesome. Hopefully. And we'll be more powerful, hopefully. And we'll kick ass, hopefully. Although, I think that my successes come from my genius, not from my equipment. No, let's be honest. That's not the case.
I brought your totem, Master Trapper.
Oh, thank you. I never liked that wolf of hers. It refused to be tamed. But I'm afraid Arrow will come to hate me now.
Oh, no. Arrow helped me find another way. Arugasta helped me perform a druidic ritual. It was so very beautiful. The wolf is alive and well.
No one was harmed? Incredible. Does that mean Arrow is ready to forgive me?
I tried to persuade her, I really did, but it was no use. She despises what you do.
I see. I still hope I can reconcile with my sister one day.
Well, again, I don't care. Oh, he's got animals. Look at that. Rampart always counterattacks. Flying. Melee. Beast. You can make an entire beast army, and beasts are not bad. This is interesting. That's an interesting idea. I like it.
Oh, I'll tell you more. Oh, Asgold used to talk a lot about this.
Question is... No, we stick with what we have. I'm totally happy with what we have. Because if we go for the beasts, we have to train them all up, for one. And I would be totally ready to do that. But I'm not really sure that the overall effectiveness would be high enough to, you know, pay off for that. Is there some extra treasure for me? Please? Somewhere? Anywhere? No! Although this looks treasury, it is not. Okay, let's go on to them. We're still level 14, right? Level 15, yeah. Is that a chest up there? Or a crate or something? My treasure sense is tingling. Yay! Loot. Even more loot. And there is a lady standing in the middle of a road with a golem. Bet I know what she's saying. Ooh, strangers, kill golem, kill. Well, hopefully not. Well, she wouldn't be out in the open if she was just for, you know, killing me here.
Did you see that? It nearly killed me. What if I hadn't gotten the shield up in time? Look at that. It's shut down. I'd been hoping it would drive away the hacker, but...
Excuse me, I really need to get to the Mage's Tower. Is there a way past your shield at the entrance?
Sorry, no can do. I set up that shield for a reason. To contain the enraged golems and the hacker. I was updating the control logo when a hacking attempt was initiated. I was barely able to materialize the log scroll. See these red lines of code? That's where the hacker intervened. He tried to copy my work and seize control.
Seize control? I don't understand how that's possible.
Same here. Whoever did this was really intelligent. If one of the golems hadn't rushed at me, I'd have caught the sneak. He's hiding somewhere. I'll send a search rune. Maybe you'll manage to capture him. You need to get to the tower anyway, don't you? You could just fight your way past the golems, but I'm sure the search would be quicker.
Okay, I think that fighting is quicker, but on the other hand, though... Yeah, we do find the hacker because that gives us finesse.
I thought he was here, but nothing.
Yeah, don't you worry. We're on our way. We'll get it.
I would probably hide behind this bush.
Loggy, take you! What am I gonna say to Bludgeon now?
Bludgeon? Why would the bandit chief want my logos? Did he manage to get his hands on some golems?
Halt!
Left through the portal. What a capable guy.
Who are you talking about? Just a while ago, you called him a bastard.
Yes. He managed to hack the golems, and it took him only a second to jump into the spirit world. But he's obviously self-taught. He didn't even close the portal. He's gonna get a good scolding now from the control spirits. They're pretty worked up because of the hacking. Maybe you can help him.
Hold on. Now you want me to save your hacker?
He must have stepped off the straight and narrow. Got in with a bad crowd, and they talked him into it. What a talent. You can tell he's strong.
You're kidding me. This lady has insane mood swings. Okay, we are looking for what? Treasure! Okay, this is the Mage Factory Spirit World, whatever thingy, I guess. Oh, crap. Oh, holy cannoli. That is bad. They have these super guys here. Fire elementals. Do a lot of damage. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. And wind spirits. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, important stuff first. We have to get rid of their arch, of their ranged units. Okay. Not perfect, but that's what we have. Okay, at least I am faster than they are. Not quite sure the archers will cut it here, but that's not the point. Okay. You'll take these out. This is the most important part. We're not subject to any kind of magic shabubi, so that is fine with me. We killed only 2, that is not enough. We could get over here, but we cannot get into firing position on the skeletons, right? We could go here, but then they will get us. Okay, we're not doing that. Good. Didn't kill as many as I hoped it would. We have to be a little bit careful with the ghosts. The ghosts don't take damage very well, and the enemy does magic damage. So the ghosts will take a ton of it. Okay. Question is, who will do more damage, them or me? Also, me to them or they to me? Okay. How exactly did that work? Did they just... No, it was their turn. So they didn't counterattack, because for a moment there I thought they counterattacked. Ranged counterattack, which is of course not possible. Well, in Heroes of Might and Magic 9? No, which was 7. There's no 9, there's only Might and Magic 9. In Heroes of Might and Magic 7 there was a ranged unit that could counterattack ranged attacks. And still not enough to level up. But the area here is big. But again, this is some kind of limbo area. And as it seems, no treasure again, because everything here is not real. Which is a shame. Oh, we're level 15. Oh, yes, we are level 15. This is level 20. You're kidding me. Tiger sword, Austrian army. That would help exactly nothing. We could equip the sword. What does the hammer do? 200 leadership. So, beautiful. That is leadership minus 100. That is arcane knowledge. What are we wearing at the moment? Morale plus 1. Plus 1 to order. Okay, no problem with that. Level required 20. Yeah, we cannot equip that. At least now we have a sword. Is this entire place empty except for this little guy here, or what? Ah, seems like it. At least we can see how the world would look. And we're not giving up yet. We're exploring, because maybe there is something for us. No, it's all empty. No hidden treasures anywhere. Help the perpetrator. And so we will. The Mage Factory, or no, this is the Mage Tower, right? Not the Mage Factory. Looks quite impressive. So this is the entrance, I guess. Nothing there as well. Where is the guy? I mean, I can see the little sign. 30 through 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 25, whatever. But I don't see anyone. Don't tell me he's hiding. Oh, it's going up again, and there is no one up here as well. Okay, I give up. I have no idea how to find this guy. It says like he's here. Oh, there he is.
This is the worst portal to another dimension I've ever seen.
So you're the one who hacked the golems.
The spirits almost tore me apart, and I had no mana left to create another portal. I myself angered those spirits when I tried to infiltrate the golem controls. Damn it. You saved my life and caught me at the same time.
Because you are alive, even though you did wrong. All clear. We can go.
Okay. Return back to reality. Somehow hoping we'll get something extra. But we'll get finesse, and finesse is good. If we get enough, we can cast 2 spells a turn. Oh boy, the wonders we can do. And I've heard that in theory, we can buy new Marauder units in the Mage Factory. Where is she? There she is.
Here you are at last. I've been waiting for you.
What will happen to him now? Some kind of magical punishment?
You calmed down the controlling spirits, and now the golems have stopped rampaging. Turned off. Thank you. And you. What's your name?
Roan?
Rowan, you did a very bad thing. But now you'll have a chance to make things right.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you want to study at the Mage's Tower?
That's really neat. A chance to change your life.
Think about it. You're a strong mage. You've got potential. None of the villains can reach you here. You shouldn't waste your talent.
But I... Are you joking? How... Can I really?
Of course. Come on.
I... agree.
First, you're going to help with damaged golems.
Yeah, I'm absolutely sure she's after his magic skills. Totally. 100%. Oh boy. Like, I would believe any of this. Well, we will go into the Mage Factory, but not before we looted the place dry. For obvious reasons. Okay, seems like we got basically everything. I think we have not checked the other side as well. Yeah. We did not. So there is another village. But we'll look into that later. First, we go to the Mage Factory because I've got questions. And I could really use some progression. What is our... We're level 15, okay. We have 13. How much do we need? 16 finesse points. Ah. I mean, 16 is really a lot. Oh, we got golems. We got iron golems. Interesting. Yay! There is an extra. Silver ignits. Ignits? I think they're called ignits. So this is the Mage Factory. Impressive. Oh. Okay, this guy is frozen in place. Beautiful treasures everywhere. Magic Scroll today, breakfast, lesser refectory, first class red hole master, amendment teaches the basics of potion brewing. Amendment, discipline civitas will behold the lesson in place of remedies. Second class, gazebo, rector meister demonstrate distillation and transmutation. Ball game, ball code, winners receive new ink pots. Lunch, grand factory. Third class, library, master Olorin teaches sight reading of elven cursive. Fourth class, observatory. We observe the sun through blackened glass, and the stars from the bottom of a well. Game 7, Kingdoms, Fireplace Hall. Willa receives a silver magic wand. Dinner, grand refectory. Okay. Summoning elementals and the rising spirits of the tragedy of spring most after the bell sound midnight is strictly prohibited. Punishment for violating those rules is transformed into an Illyrian chick for the duration of no less than 2 weeks. Okay, we have read that already with they change people into chickens as punishment. Looking for a snakebite survivor for the purpose of researching an elixir. Those displaying fresh bait marks will be rewarded with 4 gold pieces. Ask for a This guy is nuts! Like, here I'm dying from poison, but can I have 4 gold, please? Okay, another book. Wasn't aware that we're missing that one, but we take every book we can get. Yeah, I know I should read them. What are they thinking about? Can we go in there? I mean, we are, after all, sent by the king. No, it's blocked. And basically, we're just running around in... taking scrolls. Oh, Dispel. I think Dispel will be really useful. Anyway, we're collecting everything we can. So far, it was only treasure. Nothing to buy or sell or anything. Ah, the world is opening up. Beautiful. Extra chest.
Has everyone read Cathon's treatise on the nature of things? Aha, I've been expecting you.
He looks like
You're going
Gandalf.
to help me. See these ignorant disciples? They've littered the school's ether with their mispronounced logoi. You need to cleanse the ether and set a good example for them. Can you see the 3 misshapen logoi?
What do you mean? I don't even know the meaning of such words.
Right. I forgot you never had a proper education. Just wait a moment.
What's going on?
Hic sentio logi. Now you can see them. What are you waiting for? Set a good example for my pupils. All you need to do is extinguish the logoi in the right order. If they start multiplying, you've made an error. Begin with the farthest one. Well, start already.
Is that guy kidding me?
Yes, that's correct. Oops, I made a mistake.
Do I have to fight now? No. Okay.
I
Oh,
must be
boy.
doing something wrong.
So it's always the furthest one? Does that make any sense?
Oh, I'll have to start over.
Okay, is this just a quest where I walk my ass off? Because I'm not into walking my ass off quests. Oh boy. Is there any kind of hint how that really works?
Oh, I'll have to start over.
Okay, I think we'll do that another time, because that will simply take too long. Now. I must be in the mood for that. Okay, you're trading. You're trading a sword, and if we got all 4, get 400 leadership. Assassin's damage, interesting. Knight's shield. Doesn't seem to be part of the set. This is part of the set, so 2. 3. I'm confused. The knight's set. Yeah, we're not buying.
Oops.
At least there are set items. We could try to get our knowledge up by, you know, buying all this stuff. But when you look at the numbers in order to get the amount of arcane knowledge that it would really do something for us. Not happening.
Well then, Roses. Let's see you demonstrate as much.
Okay, he's selling units. A wide variety, as it seems. But nothing new. Damn. One more of the Chronicles.
Well, Rosens, you lost the bet. You may commence taking notes for me. There's a certain formula for replacing lost limbs that requires a staggering amount of research.
Listen, Syl, my magical senses have served me well many times. Give me another chance.
You give me something serious, then you'll win. Something that I can see plain proof of.
Okay. You're going to receive a score of average in alchemy, Silveros.
What?
I just sensed our favorite graybeard in the laboratory. He was marking your grade on the sheet with a ridiculously long quill.
Average for me? That's a lie. And a laughable one at that. Your special sense is good for nothing.
I felt it, Silveros. It is right. You will soon see I am a real mage. And a seer. Damn Ulagi possessed me just now. I sensed nothing at all about our alchemy teacher. How am I going to get out of this? Silveros and I are friends, sure, but to slave away in the library in his place? I won't get a wink of sleep this year. I see you standing there, listening. Are you interested in magic?
Quite possibly.
Listen then, I have an artifact, a magical quill which can reproduce any handwriting. You use the nib to write, and the feather to erase.
I don't understand if this is magic or simply another tall tale.
Try it yourself. Take this quill, go to the laboratory and write average next to the name Silveros on Sequester's grade sheet. It is crucial that you picture yourself writing in Sequester's hand. You have my word, it will be exactly the same. Even the mentors won't spot it.
Now that is surely a lie, Master Disciple. You just want to use me.
Sequester will suspect me right away, but he wouldn't think of you. The quill is hidden in the yard, under the bench.
What? So now I'm just, you know, tricking people. And you are just...
Please, Albert, do not utter that name.
What if someone else is searching for him too? Perhaps they could aid us.
Sweetest of sweetnesses. My fondest hope is that we are the only ones who need him so. Otherwise, we're headed for trouble.
These are the two guys that infiltrated the Mage Factory.
So what do you need?
I know that you met a mage named Paladinus the night before the disaster at the Mage Factory. What do you say to that?
Oh no. Ursula.
Calm your britches, Albert. I will tell them everything. Paladinus is a famous alchemist. A genius, in fact. We ordered a rejuvenating potion from him for Albert's mother, and paid a good price for it. But when we came to collect the potion, Paladinus had fled, leaving us empty-handed. That was about the same time the panic started. The hubbub, the shouting. We only escaped by the seams of our stockings.
So you're looking for Paladinus too. Do you have any leads?
He was seen in the vicinity of the tower several times. It is rumored he's completely lost his mind, overwhelmed by illusions and arcane fixations. I must admit, we've given up any hope of getting our money back. Paladinus is both insane and dangerous. It would be better if someone else found the wizard and took care of him without our help. Someone who would be a match for him.
Okay. They mean us.
It means we are going.
Guess what I saw in the refectory after supper yesterday?
Roast beef?
A roast beef?
Polar bear.
I like that. I like that guy.
Stop with your leg pulling.
It really was a polar bear. Honest. It was the size of a cat, though, and then it slowly vanished into thin air.
You mean to say that one of us conjured this polar bear?
Nothing. Oh, there it is. I knew it.
Or extra credit for the basic materialization
Sorry.
course.
What does that mean, dearheart?
Should we really go after someone that dangerous? And why do you stand here sleeping? I, the great Maxus, greatest of all greatness, grants this seal the royal mages for all eternity. I do so for the success of alchemists, sorcerers, and magical works to the greater glory of the land of Nostrian. Whatever. All golems are frozen. Ah, great! We have access.
Plague mask from Remedius yet?
I haven't. Why would I need one?
That is an impressive fortress. Although it looks destroyed. No, it's not. Everything's alright. My friend, do you seek justice? Do you live to help your fellow man? If so, you find someone in need of your help of Castle Adria. Turn. Okay. Why is there no one? The castle seems to be empty.
Are you sure? What? Never caught any ghosts? Just throw it! The hell with him! I didn't sign up for this. Ah, Creator's mercy. Help has arrived.
Must I really help you?
You're not alone here, so I figured...
Yeah, you figured. And why did you leave the cage in the castle? How are we gonna fetch it now?
Will you stop trying to be clever and go visit Sequester already?
No way. Last time I did, he made me clean cauldrons and retorts. Took me 3 days.
Please stop arguing and tell me what's going on.
Our mentor, Sequester, sent us to this castle and gave us a magic cage in which to imprison this rogue elemental.
Don't be silly. This is no simple elemental, but a primordial spirit. It summoned its own horde of lesser spirits for minions, so we know it's powerful and vicious. Much like Arak.
Could you please fetch help? Sequester can be found in the alchemy lab, in the Mage's Tower.
Okay, how strong are these things? Holy cannoli! They're not kidding. These things are powerful. Question is, what can we do? Let's have a quick look on the map. So there is a battle here and a battle there. Ancient legend. What does that mean? Turn. I don't get it. It just says turn. Turn to where? Turn why? Turn how? Okay, does that mean there is a way down there?
The plague mask from Remedius yet?
I haven't. Why would I need one?
Haven't you heard? We're all about to be sent to the quarantine outpost to fight the pestilence.
My dream job, provided I don't pack it myself up.
Okay, I don't really understand how to get down there. And I should probably stay in the Mage Factory, but I'm a curious fella. So let's have a quick look around. What else is there for us? Ooh. Goose and Logos Tavern.
Important day for us, my lovely.
But why?
It's not a very important day for us. Follow the trail to treasure. Although it's minor treasure, but still. Where could we find more and better troops, I wonder? Yeah, well.
My boy wrote to say he started studying the art of brewing elixirs. I was so pleased and my heart skipped a beat.
Whoa there! Look at that mad
I did what you asked of me. Now it's up to you to interpret the readings. Can you do it?
Oh, of course not. But fortunately, the Creator has heard my prayers. Amanda, a neighbor of mine from Parnak, found me. Let me present her to you and she'll explain it all.
Amanda? Pleased to meet you.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Amanda, a disciple of the Mage's Tower. Bernard was exceedingly nervous about the device, so I said I would try to figure it out myself. Let me see it. Give me a few minutes.
How's our device doing? Any clue what it does?
It indicates a strong efflux of dark charms in the village, most intensely by the mountain wall. What could it be?
Oh, Creator, the Mage's Tower! Mage's Tower what?
Grills! There are several of these round waste grills on high, and one of them is open. That means the mages were dumping their magical garbage down on the village. The locals have nothing to do with it. We thought the villagers of Rickville were poisoning us. They've always hated us. But as it turns out, the mages are truly to blame.
My heart is with you, but my mind requires proof.
How about this? Let's meet in the Mage's Tower in the yard by the Market Street. I seem to recall something relevant in the archives. Not to worry. I'll figure something out.
Okay, whatever. Is there anything where we can buy something here?
Why the tragic sighs, dear fellow? Let us raise a glass of Outpost to the Archmage Cathorn's health.
Sorry. Oh, you're not from the fair, are you? Why are you crying? What happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know about the fair on the Eastern Road? Merchants from Lorien and Artisania gather there to trade.
No, I haven't been there in a long time. Why do you ask?
My father, Edel, went to the fair and never returned. He promised to return within a day with a present for me, but he's still not back. Perhaps you'll learn something if you're out that way.
Okay, more running around. Why not? Let's look in here. Maybe we have more luck here. But it seems like nobody is selling anything.
You must be a regular here. Do you know Fontaine of Rickville?
Yeah. He rushed in here just a little while ago. Scared stupid. He's hiding in the backyard, terrified someone's gonna come for him. He's a jittery fella.
In the backyard? So he's one of the barrels? Oh great, at least I get some loot. Ah, he's in the big one, obviously.
Fontaine, are you there? Please come out. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, right. So you can beat me too?
Your master Kamos asked me to find you. He's oh so worried. Or is he worried about his tools? I didn't quite understand.
I know. That's why I'm hiding.
Well, if you won't come willingly... I much prefer looking at your face instead of that barrel. Why were you hiding in there?
I'm trying to stay away from Kamos. I got beaten once already today. I don't need a licking from him, too.
Someone beat you up? Who?
These bandits at the fair. I left the carriage behind, too.
If I were you, I'd go to Rickville and calmly relate these events to Kamos.
But you don't know Kamos.
He won't listen. I abandoned his carriage and tools. But that's all it'll take for him to judge me guilty.
So bandits are roaming around the fair. How did they end up there?
No idea. I ran for it once the brawl started up. People were being beaten, stalls trashed, things stolen. I just ran. I'm not ashamed. My life is worth more than a box of tools.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. I mean, I don't know your life, but you don't look like you are worth a lot. Oh, there is a fight. Bandits? Bandits, 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 bandits. Oh crap, dwarves. Flamethrowers. A lot of riders. Okay, but we will not fight them today. We'll go back to the mage towers. There is more than enough to do there.
Into the ruins.
If only his studies included breaking rocks or
I would wonder if all the stats we have really have that much effect on our troops, making them more effective in combat.
Today's a very important day for us, my lovely.
But why?
Was that the entrance, or is that another entrance to the Mage Factory?
I've had such a good week.
Ooh, he's selling elementals. Fire hand golems. They're ranged fighters. Oh, whoa, 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 look at the leadership. But they look impressive. Oh, and they have sentry golems. Ranged fighters as well. With electric arrow. And the disciples themselves. Stone skin, healing, range damage. So you could take stone elementals, fire hand golems, and sway golems and make yourself a golem army of sorts. Interesting. I'm interested, definitely. My Rose, just send a magical message a pigeon. You can't spend mana without a reason. By special decree of his roteness, nothing surprises me anymore. I'm going to the Mage Factory to maintain the barrier. I must depart immediately. The last group of mages returned, even alien the inspectors fully depleted that. Forgive me. Okay. So now we're back at the Mage Tower, right? Really thinking about buying this knight's equipment because the bonus to leadership could be really effective for us. On the other hand though, I'm not sure that's worth it. Well, I'll stop it here and we'll see each other next time. Bye.